Hey guys, my name is Nick Geringer, and I'm here to talk about who I am because that is the article I had to read um, instead of going to a new student discussion because it was canceled on the day that I was scheduled it. Um, so I was immediately interested in this blog right after I read the first few sentences. It made me reflect on who I am because the first paragraph was all about these questions. I think it only had two actual sentences. Everything else was questions asking me, like, who am I? Who do my parents say I am? Who do my peers say I am? What message is reflected back to me in the faces and voices of my teachers, my neighbors, store clerks? I thought that was real interesting. I like to think I'm a good person.
Remember this real quick.
And I like to think that my peers and my friends think the same thing. Um, I liked this article because it made me think about myself. I think it would have been cool to actually go to the new student discussion. Um, so I was bummed and kind of happy at the same time that it was canceled. I was bummed because I thought it would be interesting, but I was kind of happy because everyone else was saying how long it was, and 2 hours, and saying how that was too long and stuff. But I wish I could have gone. Um, so this article also made me think about the whole nature versus nurture issue. I think I think people's personalities and how they live their lives are mainly nurture. I think there's a little nature involved, but I definitely think your background and where you come from and how your parents raised you is a huge part in how you act as you grow up. Um, there's there's lots of issues with this and how maybe not everyone has the same opportunities as others, so it can be tough
One large pizza, one topping,
to
$4.99.
to be the person you want to be depending upon where you grew up. So I think that was an interesting issue.
I do know the code. If I
Um,
tell you the
I like
code,
to think I grew up in a good home, and that might be why I am the person I am today. I think my parents raised me well.
Okay,
I was
I
in a
want.
good
Is it okay if I
school,
get
good
two
high
of those,
school,
or is it only one?
and I made it here at Clemson.
Okay,
So
all
I
right.
think this is
One with
the best in-state
one with a
college there
topping of
is
bacon,
in South
and the other with
Carolina.
a topping of
Um,
pepperoni.
then the article goes on to talk about multiple identities.
Yes.
Uh, I don't know.
Manual
I can
passenger.
see how this is true. How people kind of change who they are depending upon their situation. Um, I can see. I think I do that sometimes, but I tend to try
Okay.
and
Wait. Where is the Domino's?
stay true to myself and be who I really am. I don't like to be peer pressured or anything, and I don't give into that.
Actually, can you
Um,
order?
and I think Clemson is a great place to go if you're not interested in being peer pressured because everyone's so nice here and understands what you want and stuff. Um, let's see, what else did I find interesting in the article? Hmm.
Okay. All right. Thanks.
Those are
Appreciate it.
probably the main points I wanted to make from the article.
You gotta go pick it up. You wanna come with us?
I liked it a lot. Um,
Like here? We're going
again,
back
like I
around.
said,
Really? Yeah.
I wish I had made it to the new student
Wait,
discussion,
you
but
disperse
that
it.
wasn't the
Text
case.
me when you get there. Alright.
The article closes with a domination and subordination section. Um, I didn't find it as interesting as the beginning of the article. Uh, I just didn't know about this as much as I did the the previous topics, such as like nature versus nurture, like I mentioned. So I didn't have much of an opinion on that. But well, and then it closed, and that's about it. That's all I have to say. Thanks. Bye.